your face.
I will be right where you are.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you have not done so already, please like, share, subscribe, put the bell button on for more notifications to see what, who, me, moi, right now, because you know I like to mind my business, aka in other people's shit. And I just want to just say, you know, I want to reach out to y'all and just really say this struggle love shit y'all be promoting on social media is ghetto. It's ghetto. It's ghetto. Who wants to struggle through love? Anyway, I was minding my business and other people's shit, aka in other people's shit. And I stumbled on this post and I'm like, clout chasing is a hell of a drug, because y'all get on Beyonce's and Al Gore's internet and y'all just be posting anything just to post it, just for it to go viral, for it to get clout, and for us the people with some good damn sense to go, oh my god, who the hell raised y'all at this point? Who raised y'all? Now let me read a post that went viral where I was like, you know what, you crack babies is really blowing mine. I'm really confumbled. All right, so as we all know, I think his name is Little Baby, the rapper, proposed to, is it the baby? Little Baby? I don't even know who this artist is, but anyway, whoever he is, he proposed to his girl after they were together for a long time. They have a child together. He has other children. He has multiple baby mamas. He put her through a lot. I don't know the particulars, but from the comments, he has definitely put her through a lot, cheated on her. He finally proposes to her. And this is what one of the crack babies wrote. Okay. Blow for me and you'll have a ring too. Most y'all illiterate. Most y'all want marriage, can't even figure it out. When your man upset, remember how long she waited and the shit she had to go through with bro. She don't post nudes, twerk, or none. She ain't shooting dice or doing hot girl summer. Shh. Moral is stay down, be submissive, grow together. Congrats. Update. I'm simply saying you have to go through shit to receive a proposal. No man gonna marry you, JS. I guess that's supposed to be just cause if you haven't proven yourself worthy. First of all, I'm mad y'all get with these damn posts and y'all be illiterate as hell. Don't proofread, don't care to proofread, nothing. Don't ask your homeboy to proofread. Y'all just be writing and knowing that y'all didn't even finish the third grade. And reading some of these illiterate ass relationship Facebook posts that go viral, number one, I'm left to think, who raised some of y'all and were they on crack? Number two, I'm thinking to myself, this obsession with struggle love is ghetto. It's ghetto. I'm gonna just come right out and say it. It is absolutely ghetto. Like, what do y'all mean? Like, okay, relationships do go through things. They go through ups and they go through downs, right? We all know that. No relationship is perfect, okay? Whether it's an intimate relationship or not, no one relationship is perfect. You are gonna go through some challenges, but y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Okay, so when we up, right? It's like a euphoric feeling. You know, you make my nipples tingle and making them hard, right? You know, you're making me real happy. I'm excited, right? So when we're down, what the hell does that mean? Like, okay, so when we're up, I know what that feels like. When we're down, like what's happening when we're down, right? Like, are you getting multiple women pregnant? Am I like holding drugs for you? Am I holding guns in my bra and my titties are not that big to hold a gun? Like, what does the down mean? Are you banging my head against the 50-inch TV? Your 72-inch TV? Like, are you sleeping with my friends? Like, are you displaying narcissistic behaviors? Like, are you gaslighting the fuck out of me? Like, what does down mean? And I really think that even before you go on the first date with somebody, just to talking phase, just to texting phase, and chit-chatting on the damn phone, I think you really need to solidify what is your love language, right? Like, what is your love language? Is your love language like, oh, I want somebody to scam for me? Like, I want somebody to steal people's identity for me. Like, I find that ultimately sexy. Like, I want people to steal cars and like to rob banks. Like, that's my love language. Like, y'all really need to make it clear what y'all love language is, because this idea of having to struggle to get a ring is beyond me. But y'all just need to make it clear, like, what does the down mean? Like, the up, we up, but when we down, what the fuck? What does that mean? Because I'm baffled. And then y'all really need to make it clear. And then this whole thought process of we have to go through the ultimate shit for you to get a ring. I have to make you suffer for a ring? I don't think anybody in their right damn mind wants a ring that goddamn bad. Like, I really have to suffer. Like, especially black women, we have to be insufferable. We have to suffer. We got to go through World War III to get a ring. I don't think we really want a ring that damn bad. Like, I have to allow you to hit me upside my head and have multiple kids within the marriage or within the relationship to get a ring. I would rather be single in a house full of cats, talking to myself with dirty ass drawers, than to have to deal with a man that thinks it's okay to cheat, that thinks it's okay to emotionally, mentally, and physically abuse me. And say, okay, because she allowed me to abuse her all those damn years, now I'm going to finally propose to her. Do we want to ring that bad, ladies? Is marriage even like worth it like that? To put up with something like that? Like, I just really don't understand. And then y'all get on here, first of all, with a 3rd grade education and think that y'all spitting some hardcore facts, and then y'all are absolutely not speaking facts. Y'all absolutely not making sense, because number one, you cannot form a sentence properly. Number two, you are not smart at all. And I'm starting to think the men that come up with these warped ass, deranged ass think pieces, I'm starting to think that you are just dusty. You're just dusty. The bar is in hell and so are you. I just think that you're like the ultimate dust ball, right? And you think that every woman is supposed to bow down to you and shrink themselves, right? Shrink who they are, shrink the phenomenal woman that they are, so that you can feel superior, so that you can feel like the king. Meanwhile, you're a peasant. No one should have to go through a struggle. Love is not a struggle. Love is not a war, okay? Love is not a tug of war. Like, when someone loves you, they're going to show you. You're going to know by their actions. You are going to know by their words. They're going to be so consistent. I don't understand this idea of, I want you to put me through hell, and as long as you get through it alive, I am going to finally propose to you, just to continue to put you through the bullshit even after I propose. This is, you proposing to a woman doesn't mean it's changed behavior. Let's get that correct. It does not mean that it is changed behavior. This idea of this ride or die mentality. Ride or die. Wait a minute. Pull the fucking car over. Pull that bitch over and skirt. Pull it over and let me get out safely. I will walk or take the damn bus. I'll call me an Uber, because this whole ride or die mentality, why do I have to die? I didn't sign up to love you for you to put me through shit and then I just die. I think it's so twisted and it's so toxic and it's so chaotic to have this way of thinking. It's like, I'm going to put you through hell. You either gonna get sick from the stress, or you're gonna lose your life from all of the shit that I'm putting you through. Like, ride or die. You got to have my back. You got to ride with me. With the drugs in the car. The gun in the car. You a felon and we in the car. And it's not reciprocated. It's never reciprocated. I'm riding for you, and I got to die for you. But it's not reciprocated. This whole idea, and it's so toxic, and I feel like it's just generational toxicity. It's your mama, your great granny went through it, your mama went through it, and at some point you gotta wake up and say the buck stops here. That whole ride or die mantra shit is for the birds. It's for the birds. Really, if you really think about it, I don't even think the damn birds go through this shit. It's just really ghetto, and it's really unfortunate, and it's so sad that in the midst of this ride or die ghetto ass struggle of things, tons and tons of women, especially black women, have lost their lives. You gotta think of all the women that have lost their lives because a man want to kill her and the mistress, or the mistress want to kill him and her. All because you riding for this man that ain't riding for you. You dying for this man that ain't gonna ever give his life for you. You sacrificing your life to potentially go to jail. And this motherfucker ain't even gonna write you. He not even gonna write you, beloved, let alone come to see you. And you riding for him. Now, I believe in holding a person down. It has to be reciprocated. But I think that a line needs to be drawn, right? Like, I'm not holding you down if you willingly and knowingly go to jail on purpose for doing some off the wall shit. I'm not holding you down. Like, there has to be a line in the sand in what you're going to put up with, right? As far as holding them down. Like, you go on to law school and you studying your ass off and you need maybe a little Uber Eats. You know what I mean? You need me to support you through that while you support me in my dreams, and I'm supporting you in your dreams. Like, that's something different. And we in this together, and we striving to be the best people that we could be, the best relationship that we could possibly be. Like that's something different. But y'all want to be dusties, but y'all want a woman that's going to put up with that. And this whole idea of submission, you gotta be submissive. I want a woman that's submissive. What the fuck? What are we submitting to? Because you haven't submitted to a job. You haven't submitted a job application in like ever. So what are we submitting to? This idea of I want a woman that's submissive, but you have nothing going for yourself. Like, what is she submitting to? Now, I have an amazing man that I am with, and I'm not just sitting around bashing men and talking bad about men. So if it don't apply, let that motherfucker fly over your head and swoop into the wind. But I'm really talking about you dust balls with these third grade education that really have this idea. You watch one Kevin Samuels video, you're an incel, you have this idea of I want a woman to submit to me. I'm the king, but you have nothing going for yourself. You got trash bags as curtains on your windows. You sleeping on the floor, not even on an air mattress. You just sleeping on the damn box spring. No, the TV box. Like, It's not making sense for me. It's not clicking for me. The math isn't mathing for me. How you have all these requirements for a woman that is out of your league. You have all these requirements for a woman and you bring absolutely nothing to the table. So the people that, first of all, real men don't write these thoughtless think pieces. I don't even know if that makes sense, but neither does a lot of y'all statuses make sense. These are not real men, because real men don't have time because they out working. I know that. Okay, because half the time the real men don't even know what's going on Beyonce's internet anyway. Issue men that got a lot of time. I mean, unemployment done ran up. What the fuck is you doing with your life? Anyway, I think struggled love in a nutshell is just ghetto. And I think the whole ride or die mantra, you need to stop that bitch and get out the car. And just find someone that's going to love you for you and that's not going to put you through so much shit just to get a ring that might not even be real, a ring that's going to come with baby mama drama, a ring that's going to come with him cheating on you, a ring that's going to make your edges fall out, that's going to make you embarrassed. If you got to go through that to get a ring, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's not what love is. That's not what love is. Anyway, that was my thought for today. You can like it, you can leave it, you can dash that bitch away. I really don't care. But the struggle love is ghetto. And it must end, especially with us millennials, it must end with this generation. This idea of struggling. Like, the struggle is over. The struggle is over. We will not struggle.